So it finishes Arsenal 2-0 against Brentford at the Emirates Stadium. I mean, the game wasn't as straightforward as we imagined it would be. Obviously, reasoning behind that is because, we've just come on the back of 3 tough games, and a lot of minutes have been played with all the players that are playing regularly, and it's one of those midweek games where it's been fitted in, slotted in, and we've made a few changes as well. We've obviously had the injuries that have impacted us further. Saliba wasn't back, Trossard wasn't back, and all in all, we can't complain with a 2-0 victory. I mean, we're one of the few teams that have got a clean sheet during this Tuesday-Wednesday game, and it's 3 points in the bag, especially when, the world champions get beat against Leeds and you capitalise and make a 9-point gap. It's always good. Liverpool drew again, but they're too far behind anyway. Man City, luckily, won 5-4, wasting so much time. Every game now, it's happening too often, but you're not hearing it anywhere. Time after time, minute after minute, it's just wasted. The keeper, the defenders, the midfielders just dropping down as though they're dead. Taking an age to take throw-ins. Mate, Man City are absolutely somehow getting through this stage, being second best. It's because they've got Haaland up front, but that defence is not going to win them the league title. So this December, we've got to make that gap at least 7 points, because in January, I think Pep will try and get his checkbook out and try and buy a few players. I mean, he doesn't know any other method of winning, does he? He always needs that checkbook. So we've got to capitalise while we've got the opportunity. We've just got to win every game, even if it stays at 5 points. If City win all their games and we win all our games, even if that happens, we've got to make sure it's not less than 5. If we can make it to 7 or 8 points, it's going to be an unbelievable gap we've created, and it's going to benefit us, especially with all the players coming back and the away grounds that we've already been to and have hardly lost. So look, Madueke, top performance yesterday until he got off. He did create the first goal. Ben White got the assist for it though with a pinpoint cross. Mikel Merino with a finish again. Scores the important goal against Chelsea. Gets Caicedo sent off as well. The guy's unbelievable. He gets his assist as well for Saka's goal. Saka again, he came on. He couldn't really influence the game too much. Brentford in the second half did turn the screw on a bit. They made a few changes as well. But all in all, I think 2-0. It could have been 3 or 4. But then again, David Raya made a world-class save to make sure the clean sheet stays intact. What a save. If that ends up being 1-1, we don't know what sort of game we open up there. So well done, David Raya. This is why he doesn't get the stick when he does concede a goal here and there, because he keeps us in a lot of games. These games against Brentford and teams, it's difficult. So to get that win is just wonderful. All in all, I'll give the team performance about a 6.5, 7 out of 10. That's because obviously we didn't concede. We got the 3 points and we scored 2 goals. We did play some good football in the first half. And the all-important thing is we got the clean sheet. But worryingly, Mosquera's gone off injured. Looks like he's out for this weekend. Also, on top of that, Declan Rice went off injured, but he's already said he should be okay, but we don't know. We just need to make sure Saliba and Trossard are available, especially Saliba, because if we're going to have to play Hincapié, Ben White and Timber at the back with Calafiori, it's good, but Ben White coming into 2 games in 4 days, it could be a big ask for him. All in all, look, since the international break, we've opened the gap by an extra point, so it's 5 points at the top and not 4. And we're performing well. We've got 8 clean sheets. We've only conceded 7 goals this season in the Premier League. 8 in total because we've conceded 1 in the Champions League. And that's it. So, all in all, I'm happy with the performance. We needed to get these 3 points no matter what, because these are the teams that you could unsurprisingly drop points in this sort of period during Christmas, December, the run-in. We got the points though, which is what we needed. We've got the 3 points in the bag, and now we've got a great opportunity to go into Saturday's game in the afternoon and get a result. If we can get that result, we open the gap to 8 points, and Man City have Sunderland at home, which will be a bit of a banana skin, hopefully, for them. But look, I don't know why we're playing this game in the afternoon, early kickoff when we've just played Wednesday. It should possibly have been Man City, and I don't know. I don't know why there is even a 12:30 kickoff. Obviously, it's for the TV rights and all that shit. But look, it's an early game. It could catch us and Aston Villa off guard, so we don't know what's going to happen. But all in all, we've got to make sure that we get these 3 points as well again against the Aston Villa, because they're flying at the minute. They're playing great. Honestly, they're having the time of their lives at the minute. So we've got to make sure we can, do this and get the points. Because if we can get the points against Villa, it's just a massive. It's just going to be huge for our season. This could be one of those like we won against Newcastle away at the start of the season, and we just went on a massive run. This is similar. We needed another one of these results. We needed to either beat Chelsea away or Villa away. We drew against Chelsea, so we've got to win this one. So look, man, it's a top opportunity to get another 3 points. We're doing well. We're coping well with all the injuries. And yeah, look, you're not going to hear much praise about Arsenal, even though we've had this many injuries. All you're going to hear is, Chelsea are making statements by drawing at home. Shit like that. It's all against us, but look, we're going to rise above it, and we're going to win that title in May. Let's just try and get these 3 points on Saturday and keep the dice rolling, man.